Hey everyone, so new video, not a full review, but just initial commentary. I love the brand Fenix. They make mainly flashlights, and I've tried out a headlamp this time. I never have owned one. And, you know, there's an advantage to it with the hands-free concept. If you're out hiking, whatever, you can have, you know, your hands fully available for use. So I've tried it out, and what I got is the Fenix HP25. It's 2013, late 2013, when this one was available. It's 360 lumens, which is, let's see, probably on the about the mid-range size or capacity, light capacity, compared to some of the current Fenix lights that are available, hand lights. So let me go through some of the specs. 360 lumens, again, it's HP25, 90-degree flood direction. You can control it as a spotlight or a floodlight. It says 20 light patterns, including SOS. I'm not sure I found all 20 yet. Maximum runtime, 220 hours. That's going to be on the lowest setting. The distance, the throw distance is 153 meters. The water resistance, it's IPX-6, and it has a little thunderstorm icon on it. So you probably could not submerge this in water for a long time, but you can be out in the rain in it. Impact resistant to 1 meter. Okay, so that's the specs. And there's some things about it that surprised me a little bit. So let me show you what it is. It's this gray, kind of durable elastic band. This goes over the top of your head. This obviously goes on the side. This goes at the back of your head, and this goes obviously in front. So there's a lot more components to it than what I expected. I think the main thing that I was surprised about is the battery compartment. It takes 4 AA standard batteries. So go find 4 AA batteries, put them in your hand, and that's how much this basically weighs. It's noticeable, the weight, I'll just say that. And so it's a bit awkward to have all that weight on the back of your head. I thought maybe this thing was going to be in a, you know, in a pocket somewhere, or they would just use a smaller, higher capacity light up front, a battery light up front. So anyways, it has a big back carrying case. They're all 4 of them in here, and you kind of undo this screw here and it tightens up, and it's water sealed. So you have that. The strap's obviously adjustable. You have this cord going to the main light. And here's the head unit itself. So it is definitely plastic. It goes up and down as you need, like that. You can put it on your head. Okay, and then to activate the light, you basically use these 2 buttons up here. They'll start it off this way. Okay, you hold on down. Let's see if that shows up in the camera very well. Okay, and so I'm touching the left side. Let's just look at the throws. I touched it once, the second time, third time, once, twice, third time. Okay, and you kind of hold it down to shut it off. So let's go on the right side, pushing the right side once, so it doesn't go on by itself by once. You have to hold it down. Okay, so it's more of a spot. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to shut the right off. I'm going to turn the left on. So believe it or not, the left is on. This is the flood, so I'm going to take the flood all the way up to full power. Okay, this is basically the full power flood. Now shut that off. Right again. And this is the spotlight. Okay, it's full power right there. Okay, spotlight, full power. Now you can put the flood on at the same time. So that's full power flood and full power spotlight. So it is pretty bright. Obviously I can't show you too much with the little camera here. So just flood. And flood on again. So anyways, that's it basically. to work on. Okay, both of them are off. All right, let me give you a closer up view. Okay, so this is a closer up view. The head unit, it is pretty light. There's no batteries in it or anything, it's just the LED component. It's kind of a rubbery plastic up top to turn it on, turn it off. Overall, you know, I guess I'm pleased with the unit. I haven't used it too much yet. I mean, I have to admit, having the flashlight in your pocket and being able to pull it out and carry it around with you easily is a tough one to overcome. But for kind of extended hiking in which you might be in the dark, I think this is pretty handy. Even having to work on something like a car or a home project where there's not enough light, but you need both of your hands rather than putting the flashlight in your mouth. This is probably a better way to go. It doesn't win any cool factor awards by having this thing on your head walking around. It doesn't win the wife prize. But anyways, you know, I like the brand. I think they make good products. I think I'm pleased with the head unit. I think the head units overall maybe you know, they're very niche oriented. They're less practical than just a regular flashlight. So so far I recommend the product. Again, it's the HP25, and I do my own independent reviews. I paid for this with my own money, so I think most people know that. But anyway, later.